Hey guys, this is Ben the Pen, and welcome to another episode of the Blockception server. Today is another caving episode, and it's actually, I shouldn't really say today, it's more like tonight, because it's currently 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, I've been waiting for my brother to go to bed, because it's really just, it's a pain to record with people up here. I'm getting bugged all over the place, so I kinda gotta wait till late night, and he usually doesn't go to bed till really late. But yeah, now just here caving. I still need a lot of resources for the mob system, mainly because I got about 6 stacks of redstone in the same cave the other day, and then I got creepered because I was attempting to cave with no armor as more of a challenge. I've now given up on that because I don't enjoy losing my very limited supply of fortune picks. So back to iron armor. Not going to get any diamond, but definitely iron armor is better. I should have brought the silk touch instead of the fortune. I finally made a trip over to the end farm, and I got myself some solid picks instead of my little crappy unbreakings before. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to cut in really quick and show you this thing. What the heck? That was a level 49 enchantment. And I got efficiency 2. What are the odds of that? Could someone look that up for me? So, decent shape on picks now. I've got a few efficiencies that'll last me a while. Probably should have done that before I dug out that giant hole. I'm not even sure if I've shown that yet. If I haven't, it'll be shown eventually. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just there's not much to see. It's a massive hole in the ground. But oh wait, no, you've definitely seen it. That was what I was demolishing. So yeah, that hole is all dug out now, and soon the mob system will begin there. But again, I need resources, so I'm just hitting up these caves that I was at before for the rest of the stuff I can find here, and there's still a lot of unexplored parts that I missed because I died. So just coming back through here. Lots of activity on the channel. I've hit 50 subscribers as of today, and there will be a special coming out soon for that, where I finally do a really good overview of the server, like all the people on it, everyone's house tours most likely. Let me turn that down a little bit. Tours of everyone's houses, who everyone is, and there will be a contest. That contest will be to try to decide who is going to be a newcomer on the server. I've already got one person picked out who I'm sure is going to be on the server regardless of the results of the contest. They're just going to be a newcomer in general. But there will be an opportunity for probably 3 people to get in the server, and that will be through either submitting a let's play, which is preferable. I'm looking for people who will record, preferably, and I'm also looking for just world downloads in general. If you for some reason are not capable of recording, but you still think you have some pretty good builds and you have a good chance of getting on the server, I'll also be accepting those, but I'm just going to tell you I will be biased a little bit towards the let's plays. So if you've got a let's play, just send me your best one in the once I come out with the contest video, preferably. That'll come out pretty soon. No clue when yet, but I've got a lot of editing I gotta do on it. I might just release the contest announcement separate and then have the 50 sub special come later. But yeah, so 50 subs, you know, actually just feel free to send out your submission to me as a PM now for the contest. So if you've got interest in joining the server, just send me a let's play or a world download, and I'll take a look at it, and from whatever submissions I get, I'll decide who can get on. I've got a couple people who are subscribed to me who I'm kind of keeping an eye on right now. But yeah, if you send me something good in, I'll definitely look at it. Other news. Well, you've seen Evan, who just started doing his LPs pretty recently. I believe he's got like 1 video up and another one coming soon at the moment. But now Andy, or Wangatang69, is also starting to record. So if you want to see him, I'll probably put his channel link in the description. And also, he's just on my featured channels on my channel. So if you want to go check him out, just check my link. I'm not sure. I know he was uploading a video when he went to bed tonight, but I'm not completely sure what happened to it because it should have been uploaded by now and it's not. So I don't know, someone might have shut the computer off and he wasn't up to turn it back on, so not really sure what's happening there. But yeah, he's new LPer. He's pretty good for his first video. I was watching him and he seemed pretty confident about what he was doing. He might also do Tribes Ascend and Team Fortress 2 if you've played either of those. If you haven't played both of those, I would recommend them both. They're both completely free games, although TF2 has been getting a lot less updates and support recently. Oh, Zombie Dungeon. But yeah, TF2 hasn't been getting quite as much support as it used to get, which is kind of causing the amount of people that are playing it to go down. But Tribes Ascend is a really awesome game. I might do an LP of that at some point. I haven't played it much lately, just because I've kind of been caught up with YouTube since I started this account. But I would really like to get back into that because that's a really nice game. It's basically, if you don't know what it is, you're sort of skiing. It's basically everyone going around with grenade launchers, skiing and trying to kill each other. And then there's objectives, like there's capture points, and there's flag capping, which is one of the most fun things in the game, because it's just so fast-paced and high-speed that you're getting in high-speed chases, carrying a flag with pretty much an entire enemy team chasing you, and you just get a big adrenaline rush out of it. And it is a really great game. I would definitely recommend it. Just look up Tribes Ascend. It's a completely free game on their website, free download. But you do have to have a decent computer for it. So if you don't, I would recommend getting one because they're really nice. But I know some people are pretty limited in what they can get, so that's too bad for you. Sorry. Not much else I can say there. Other news. New Ultra Hardcore is probably going to be recorded tomorrow, which will be Sunday. Ooh, Diamond. That's good, I need Diamond. Let's see, looks like a nice yield. 15 from an 8 vein, not bad at all. So I'm in good shape on Diamond again now, so that's good. But yeah, new Ultra Hardcore tomorrow. It will be another Highlander. We did have a Teams of 2 season at one point, but we had to stop it early because some people were leaving, and we never ended up continuing it, so we ended up just discontinuing it completely. It was too bad. Me and Daniel Barimak, we got potions. So we had health potions, and we had like strength and speed. So anyone who saw us would have been basically dead. I ended up taking out Pengers, who had like full enchanted gear with diamond pant legs, just because I popped a potion mid-fight and I got a lava on him, and he was just kind of overwhelmed. But yeah, that was a pretty good series, but new one is going to be recorded tomorrow. No clue when that's going to be up. It really depends on, well, for me it depends on how long I actually survive, because that's how much more footage I have to edit. But normally I survive pretty long. I'm pretty good at the game, so hopefully I'll last long enough to make some entertaining video. One nice thing about now that we have more recorders is we're going to have maybe 3 to 4, maybe 5 perspectives now, which is going to make it a bit more interesting. Current players as of for tomorrow, I believe Jurgens is going to be playing. KJ Stafford will be in it again. Pengers, I believe, is there. Me, Marcus, Evan. Andy is not playing them anymore because he just doesn't have the time he doesn't have the time or patience to play out those matches, because it's mostly just running around and searching, which I agree is kind of boring, but I personally think it's worth it for the rush you get when you're actually in the fight, which is really fun. If you haven't tried playing ultra hardcore in like a PvP setting, I would definitely recommend it. And also that would be included if you win the contest, you're most likely going to be invited to the ultra hardcore, because we're always looking for people. And I'm pretty sure with this one we're only going to have like 10, 12 people total. So not quite as many as I would want, but it's enough to play. And we're experimenting a little bit. We're playing on a 1200 by 1200 map. So it's much smaller than our other one, which is like 1840 by 1840. So that's going to change the gameplay a lot. There might be a lot more early on encounters, a lot more fights before people are really completely geared up and hunting. Probably a lot more likely to spot a name tag, so if you're one of the people that gets their gear really early, then you're going to have a huge advantage, because you're going to spot people early and you're going to be able to fight people before they're completely ready to fight you back. And that could be a big game changer. So that should be interesting. As of now, we're just doing a Highlander. If you have any ideas for like types of gameplay and futures, like we were considering doing a teams of 3 round and things like that. I don't really want to do a teams of 4. It seems a little bit too overwhelming for me. I mean, you gotta manage 4 people and get armor for 4 people. It just seems like it would take way too long. But yeah, if you've got any suggestions for that, just leave it in the comments. Also, hoping to get A7 into the ultra hardcore at some point, but every time we've scheduled it so far, he's ended up being busy, so unfortunately we haven't gotten him in yet. I'm really curious to see. I'm not completely sure how good he is at PvP or anything, so it'd be interesting to get some new people in here. Ooh, more redstone. So, decent yield. Still not much redstone. I need a lot more. I might end up having to strip mine for it, just because I need so much of it. Even though I'd much rather cave. Ooh, diamond. Oh god, mouse frozen up. I really need to fix this stupid mouse. It's not really the mouse, it's just my USB ports are having a lot of issues with connection. They'll occasionally just completely lose their connection. Oh, only 1 diamond. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Yeah, also, my headset is having a lot of issues where I don't even have a left channel speaker anymore. It doesn't function at all. So I'm going to send that in for an RMA, and when I get it back, I'm immediately going to sell it on eBay, and I'll be switching over to a Logitech G35. I currently have a Turtle Beach Z6A, and first of all, I'm really not satisfied with the mic. It seems to let a lot of like popping and hissing through, which I'm really not a fan of. It's very annoying when I'm like watching back my recordings. I can tell that it's probably bugging people. If it isn't bugging you, then just ignore it, because it never existed until now. Although now that I mentioned it, you'll probably never be able to forget about it again. So you're welcome. Alright, lapis blocks. Get this lapis out of my inventory. Either be a block or get out. And god, do I have any more cave here? I'm sure there's some more cave branching here somewhere. Let's see, is this new cave? Can't quite tell, it looks like it. And I wonder if there's any of that mine shaft up there that's unexplored also. Is this my own light? What's lighting this? I don't see anything lighting this. Not sure how long I've been recording now, probably only like 10 minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to get something out a little more frequently, but really all I'm doing is caving. I might get started on my house just so I can have something to record and then do all the mob system stuff off camera. So the house will probably begin pretty soon, but I need I still need a little bit more cobble because my idea for my house is going to take a lot of cobble. I'm not even sure if I've revealed the idea. I really need to keep track of what I've given out and what I haven't. But yeah, I really do need to get my house started soon, because that whole little temp house I have there is not going to last long. I don't like it, and I want it gone because it's going to interfere with my mob system, and I'm not a fan of it in the first place. Oh god, I've gotten completely lost here. Other things. Oh yeah, me and Connor have just finished the Ultra Hardcore SMP Co-op series. You're currently, I believe, only on like episode 7. So yeah, have fun watching that. Can't really say much about it without giving out spoilers. All I can say, we're not continuing after the dragon, and we don't really think we're going to do another season or anything like that. I might still do something with Connor at some point, because I do like playing with Connor. It was pretty fun when we did that, and I would like to do something. But we're not going to continue that series. Oh wait, is that... not sure if I've gotten to that part yet. Yeah, let's just forget that. Oh, shit. Oh man, that was close. That was close. What just happened? Yeah. So, just forget what I just said there about the SMP co-op. All I'm going to tell you is that it's done, and at the moment we don't intend on continuing it because it would probably be very boring. So, yeah. Not much else I could say about that. We very likely will do it's likely that we'll do another series at some point. Maybe with some more people, might bring Marcus into it or something. Just because I do want to do another series with Connor at some point. That was fun. We've been trying to get Connor to record, but his computer is not exactly the greatest thing. It's a laptop that gets about 18 FPS on normal render. But we're trying to get him to at least do like some little videos or something. We want to get as many people doing LPs on here as possible, because it's just kind of, it's fun to be able to see what other people are up to without having to actually go over there. And it kind of gives people who are watching, say like my LP, and they want to see what other people are up to, they can go check them out instead of waiting for me to release a tour. And it's too much pressure for me to release regular tours, because there's so many houses I'd have to check out. So I've decided I'm not going to really do tours, just because it'd be so ridiculous. And I was considering at one point doing a system where I'd like tour one house each week, but it just wouldn't work, because by the time I actually come back around the rotation, the first house will be completely unrecognizable, because so much will have changed in like maybe like 8 to 9 weeks in between them. And I really just didn't think it would be a very good system. So unless someone else wants to start a touring series on the server, I don't intend on it. So not really much I can do with that. I just don't see it working, so sorry if you were hoping for that. There will be one in the 50 sub special where I'll go around and do a quick, maybe like a fast forwarded through everyone's house or something. Just because I do want to kind of give a whole idea of the server in one episode, which would be nice, because then I could link people to that later. That would at least be up to date for a decent amount of time. How much redstone have I gotten? I think it's enough for me to at least get started, but I definitely need loads more. I distinctly remember there being a mine shaft. Oh, what was that? Get the hell out. Oh, I don't have any arrows. Alright. Oh god, there's raining mobs. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, there's another cave up there. Alright, not sure how much time this has been. Oh, shoot. Alright, this plan isn't going well. Alright, good, I got a couple arrows, I think. No, I didn't pick them up, crap. Oh man. Yeah, let's just take these arrows and mission accomplished. Alright, so I think that's all of them. Let's try going up again. Actually, I'll just throw an ender pearl up there. What am I doing? Okay, so Enderman, hello? I did not look at you, so you better not attack me. I'll have to call my iron golems on you. Alright, so, let's go up here. And, of course, there's not much up here. So, yeah, not much else for me to talk about. I just kind of wanted to do a quick update video of everything. Yeah, there's really not much else I can say here. And I think I'm running out of time on this video anyway. So, oh, that's not good. Well, that'll de-aggro him. Hopefully I don't die now. Yeah, so not much else for me to say, and I think I'm running out of time. So, this has been The Pen, and see you next time.